skincare routine, and I mentioned in that video that I would do another, but showing you this skin vitamin C serum and how it works with foundation. This is the first time I've tried it myself, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. You'll get to see how dewy it makes my skin look without the foundation, and also you'll get to see what it looks like with makeup on top of it. I'm going to do my full skincare routine again this morning. I haven't even cleansed. I showered last night and I have a bit of a busy day today. I mean, I'm doing all this, but I've got to go to the tip. I've got to break some wood up and stuff and take things to the tip. And if you don't know, a tip is like, well, it's a recycling centre, so you take all of your crap there and they dispose of it in different bins, basically, but huge skip bins. I don't know if you have a word for that in America, or if you even have that. Anyway. I'm using very hot water. I boiled my kettle because I weren't sure how long it was going to take me to get ready to film and when it was going to be quiet, so I thought if I boil the water I've got plenty of time for it to cool down enough for my skin, but actually it didn't take so long. Anyway, so this is the cleanser I use, Queso Beauty, and I use this daily and it's been fine for me. Just a bit. I do need some more. I've been feeling a little bit sluggish today. I was supposed to wake up at 6 and I woke up at 7 instead. Well, I woke up at 6:30 but then stayed in bed till 7, which is not like me. If I set an alarm for 6, I normally get straight up, really. About 5-10 minutes and I'm up. But not today. But I have had a very busy couple of weeks, and obviously this is filmed in advance, but yesterday, so not yesterday, last week for you, but I did my gardening and I wallpapered my bedroom wall, just a small wall, and I'd edited, and I'd just been very busy all day. So I was showing you that I sometimes use Simple, well, most of the time use Simple or Bra Naturals, but this one I use on occasion when I want a more dewy look, because this one is oil-based, where the others are gel, like a gel, or cream-based. This is oil-based, and it feels nice on the skin and it lasts all day, the hydration from it, but because it's oil-based it sometimes brings me out in spots on my chin. A lot of that is hormones as well. I suffer, if you don't know, I do have endometriosis. It's suspected endometriosis, but I haven't been properly diagnosed yet. I'm still waiting for that. like you're not supposed to have periods at all on it, but you do. I do still spot, and I do still have them. So I often do break out, but this doesn't help. If I use it every day, once a week's fine, or just on occasion. See how runny that is? A few drops, rub it in my hand and then just pat it on. It smells lovely. It smells like orange peel because it's a natural product. But just look at that. It just gives a nice glow onto the skin. And it does feel very hydrating. You know what? I don't think foundation will be too bad on it, but you can still feel how slippery it feels, so I'm not sure if the foundation will sit on it very well. But I prefer to just leave it like this. And then I put a moisturizer on top and the glow still shines through. And that's good enough for me. And then I use this eye serum just to finish off. Once a week I do, normally on a Sunday when I have my chill out day. Sometimes Sunday's my chill out day, sometimes it's my busiest day, but most of the time on a Sunday I do my full skincare routine where I exfoliate and do a face mask as well. I'd love a steamer because Nick said it might be good to get out some of the more deeper blackheads and stuff around your nose that you get and some around my chin. I could do with a steamer, so I'd like to do that. Right, I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit and then we'll start applying foundation. Unfortunately, they don't do this anymore. Or The Ordinary, they still do skincare but not the foundation. And I'm gutted because this is my absolute favourite foundation. I don't wear makeup very often. I've never really found one that really fits like this one does. So I'm so gutted they don't do it anymore. Luckily I don't wear foundation a lot, so I've still got quite a bit to use when I'm desperate and need to blend these in on camera. Because a lot of the time I don't put foundation all over my face. It'll only be where the spot is, and this blends perfectly and it's high coverage. Oh my god, I'm gutted that they stopped it. This is a call to The Ordinary to start this foundation again, please, thank you. No, but it's very sad what happened to the CEO. Like, I heard that he jumped off a boat and the company went into administration or went bankrupt or something, but they managed to keep the skincare. So hopefully they can continue building and bring back the foundations, but who knows. But I'm sure I read about that. It's very sad. Right, so I'm just going to apply it like that girl does. Whack it all over my face. No, I'm kidding. I have got a beauty blender But I'm gonna start small because I don't use foundation very often. I forgot even how to do it. We'll do this bit first. Look at that match. I haven't even blended it yet and it looks so good. And you know what? It's so light, it's a bit runny, but it's quite thick when you get it on your skin. You ready? You ready? Let's see how it looks. Look at that blend. You can't even tell I got makeup on. Actually, that vitamin C makes that look so nice, like proper dewy. Oh god, I love this foundation. It's just making me sad that they're not doing it anymore, actually. I should have bought more of it. I don't wear it though. And that's all I need, to me. I mean, you can still see the shadowing here of those spots, but in real life, they've gone. It's so good. And also that concealer, which is much lighter actually. Sorry if you can hear neighbourly noise now. So I only use a little bit. Obviously I chose the lighter one though. I took advice online that you should get the shade lighter of the foundation. And you know what, it works. And there's my foundation and concealer done. So, and you know what, I think it's lovely with the vitamin C, but I suppose we'll just have to see how it wears throughout the day. And tonight I will come back and just show you quickly to end the video of what it looks like after my whole day of busyness. My trusty Kiko eyebrow gel. Best one in my opinion. If you have very thin light eyebrows like myself. So you know my look, right? You know, as I tell you that things always go wrong for me. Have I ever told you that? Well, yeah, often. I have something done to my house, right? And there's always something that goes wrong. Always. Right, so in my film room, you know, I had no bed. And everything from my actual bedroom, because it was my actual bed that broke, everything from my actual bedroom went into the spare room, which the blow-up mattress was in, so I couldn't use the blow-up mattress for the Psycho X videos and the other videos that I do on the floor in here. Instead, I did them on the floor. And the night before the new bed came, obviously, I had to move everything out of that room into my film room. So I've now got the old mattress in my film room at the moment until the council can come and pick it up. So obviously they're slow at the moment, so it's going to be a couple of weeks. Anyway, the new bed come, and it's a good job we paid because if not, it could have been weeks before we got it sorted. Every time I buy something, like, you can't write it. Yeah, so anyway, the slats on the bed, on the new bed, were mouldy, and we're so lucky that the people that came to fit the bed told us about it, because, you know, they could have just put the mattress on and we wouldn't have known until we were about to flip the mattress, which they do obviously say to flip it, like to rotate it once a week for 2 months. Some places do for certain mattresses. Anyway, so if they hadn't told us, we wouldn't have known. Anyway, they did tell us, and they said, you know what, you're really lucky because we've got another guy on today. And I thought, am I lucky? But I was like, okay. They was like, we've got another guy on today, he can come and bring it today. If he hadn't, he'd have been waiting a week. And then I thought to myself, if you're going to make us wait a week to get new slats on a bed, how long would it have taken if you hadn't come to fit in and we just found out that they had mouldy slats? Honestly, I don't know if it's just me that has this bad luck, or companies just aren't checking shit anymore. Do you know what I mean? They're just sending things out. I mean, they sorted it so I can't grumble, but I'm still grumbling. I'm more annoyed at the fact that it's every time I do something. I'm dreading my kitchen, absolutely dreading it, but also happy. Oh yeah, that's another thing I did yesterday. I caulked all my kitchen and there was no slugs. There was no slugs last night. So fingers crossed that's going to work for a little bit until they find a tiny crack in the caulk. But we'll see. Oh yeah, so for anyone that didn't watch the last Get Ready With Me, I've been having slug trouble. Slug trouble. And I have a massive fear of slugs. What we're doing next? Cheeks. Cheeks. Just because that's a tingly word. Cheeks. Cheeks. Let me blush my cheeks. Blush my cheeks. Let me blush my cheeks. Okay. I don't usually use this brush. This is my ASMR brush. But, you know, these days, when I was younger, I was a proper makeup girly, but these days I'm not a big makeup girly, so I haven't got special brushes or anything. I just use what works for me, what I've been bought in the past and things like that, but I keep them clean. And I think I had some from my throne wish list that I used as well. I think they were from my throne wish list. But I'm solely using this brush for the purpose of ASMR. Just taking a break. Again, I'm going to use this blush. Nothing's changed in my routine since the last time, a couple of weeks ago, and I bought nothing new. just blends with everything, and it shouldn't. Maybe it's because I'm not used to seeing my face like this, but it hasn't creased or anything though, and I smile a lot, so these are becoming like indented, these are becoming wrinkles now, and I am a very expressive person, so all the years I've been doing this now, I'm wrinkly. Don't express yourself, for God's sake, kids. But my skin, you can still feel the oil, but it hasn't taken my makeup off when I've touched my face. My go-to mascara, don't even have any more mascara anymore. This is the only one I use. It's got a very tingly tappy lid, in my opinion. Blunt and click, 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 click. Oh wait, we forgot to clamp. It looks more painful than it is. Give him a bit of a curl. Although you don't really need to do this with this mascara, because it does that anyway. I kind of just did that for the purpose of the video. I do sometimes use it, but I don't really need to. Just to add an extra step to this video so it lasts a little longer. It just makes my eyelashes like feathers. I love it. And I've tried other e.l.f. mascaras, and honestly this one's the best one. If you love a very tingly, plumping lip gloss, it's a bit too strong for me, but I can wear it over another lip. So if I've got red lipstick on or a pink lipstick on, I can wear it over the top, and the lipstick kind of protects my lips a little bit. It still tingles through and still plumps them. But this Plumping XL by Muir, this is Superdrug's own. My god, it is very tingly. For a very long time it's the tingliest lip gloss I've used. XL Eye Shine Sheer Good Gloss. I don't want to try this right now for you because I know how tingly it is. Whatever, I can wipe it off quick. I'm so sensitive to it. Instantly. And that's so shiny just with my bottom lip being done. I actually quite like that now. And obviously you can add more if you want to, and just get it more and more. That looks good. I was going to use this one. Oh, it's very tingly. Oh, I've got none left. Oh, I've got none left. I've used all of this. I didn't realise. It's very low. So this is e.l.f.'s Plumping Lip Gloss, and this is great too. Let me show you this one. I don't think it was a good idea to get that off with cold water. Actually, it's not too bad. I'm gonna messed up my foundation now. this goes. Oh, look at that. And look very porcelain-like, and I love it. Let me try and get closer so you can see me in detail. Okay. Now for the hair. Oh, I just love how easy it is to style this cut. Apart from this, which it's growing, so it's fine. This bit. It looks okay. I'm okay with this. Okay. And if I want it a bit thicker, I just add my little extension. But I'm fine. I don't want to do that today. It'll end up anyway because I've got to go to the tip and I've got to break some wood up and stuff. And I'll be smashing shit up today. I'll just add a little bit of a retro vibe. I've been obsessed with this lately. I wore it to Greece and I really liked it. It looked really good with my plants. So I've started to wear it more often because I don't often wear jewellery and it just sits in my boxes. I want to start using things that I own more so rather than just collecting it and leaving it. I need to use it. I need to use it. I think these videos are great to just listen to a whisper ramble. Some skin sounds, fabric sounds, clickety clackety sounds. Black. So I've got to be honest, you might be thinking, oh, where the fuck's the makeup go? It's gone. So I've got to be honest with you, I didn't last all day. I lasted 3.5 hours with it on. I went to the tip. What else did I do? My friend rang me. I did something else though. I filmed for the Psycho X, so I used the same base makeup, just added black. And then after I filmed, my friend rang me. She invited me to go out tonight. So I'm going out. I'm going out to party. I don't drink anymore. So I sort of gained like an intolerance to alcohol and not like your usual hangover. I think I've always had it, but obviously when you're younger you sort of get over it quickly. So when I used to drink alcohol in my teens, I used to feel sore the next day, like you could touch me, I feel bruised. And obviously the thickhead and stuff, but I was always able to get up in the morning and carry on throughout the day, but just feel a bit groggy. When someone touched me, it would hurt. Never really a full-on hangover, unless I obviously went too far, then I'd be throwing up and stuff, but it was rare I was in that place. Anyway, so I won't be like getting really drunk tonight because I know I'd tell you guys that I don't drink, and then here's me saying, yeah, I'm going out to party, but I can enjoy myself with the vibe and the music. I don't really need to drink. The intolerance, I think I noticed it getting worse after I took a break from alcohol completely while I was waiting for my endometriosis diagnosis, because I thought it was alcohol that was causing the extra bleeding. I thought it could be that, even though I didn't drink a lot. But alcohol just, while I was going through all that, it just kind of made me feel more anxious than ever, and my tips were very low after drinking alcohol. So I took a very long break while all that was going on, and now I've started to drink again, or when I do have a drink again, I'll feel the ache worse. So that ache that I used to feel when I was a kid, it lasts a lot longer. It might be because I'm older, also because I don't drink now. I haven't drank for such a long time. But sometimes some alcohol, I can drink it and feel achy straight away. Literally, it's like I can count to 60 seconds and the ache starts. It starts in my arms and then it'll just all the way down. And it's so strange. Budweiser does that for me most. So, and that's one of my favourite drinks, and I can't drink Budweiser now because of that. Guinness, I love Guinness, and it keeps me up all night with heart palpitations. So the only thing I'm really drinking at the moment is wine, 1 or 2 glasses I'm alright with. I drank on holiday 1 or 2 glasses, I was fine, but any more than that, it's not worth it for me. So yeah, I was invited out. But with my makeup, because I don't wear foundation very often, it was driving me mad. I was itching, so I thought I'm just gonna take it off in the shower. So that's what I did. I have got a picture of what it looked like beforehand, but yeah, sorry, I didn't do a video to say I'm taking it off. I didn't really think about it, but it looked fine. The makeup looked fine. I know it was only 3.5 hours, but it looked okay, and I'd been scratching and I didn't have any lines or anything. I think the oil kind of helped it blend back in. Really cool, actually. But yeah, I just couldn't keep it on. I'm not a foundation girly. I tried, and I wanted to see how it worked with foundation for you guys more than me, to be honest, because I don't wear it. I think this is fine for me as it is without the foundation. So yeah, I just wanted to be honest with you really about how it went rather than reading the makeup and be like, oh, it's been perfect to get it. Like, I'm not trying to sell anything, I'm not sponsored, so I just wanted to be completely honest about how it turned out, and it was fine. It looked great, even though I'd been raking at my face, but because I'm so sensitive, it's already pulled me out in a few spots on my forehead. So yeah, I was just ready to take it off. After that, the Psycho X video and speaking to my friend, I couldn't take it on my face no longer. So yeah, your girl's gonna party. This is the same day, by the way. I just, for some reason, can't find the top I was wearing earlier after a shower. I do have this habit of like taking clothes off around the house though when I'm going somewhere. I don't know why. Like I do with my shoes, I'll take one shoe off and then halfway as I'm walking I'll take the other shoe off. I do have these very strange habits, so sometimes the clothes that I've been wearing, my dungarees will be in my